Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. What happened if I say banana on a cruise boat?
Stay tuned. We're going to tell you some codes.
All right, so on a cruise ship, you might heard over the PA system, code Alpha or code Bravo, or you might heard a crew member say, "There's a road cone." What does that all mean? So let's get right to the banana. So Tanya,
I've never heard this one being said, but does it say specifically like certain cruise lines that'll also say these things that we're going to tell
this
you guys?
one is not certain, but there's two of them what you picked out, which I'll let you say what they mean. But banana, what does banana, if you hear a crew member say banana?
And you'll hear it like over the speaker, but
Yep.
I'm not sure.
It means someone's getting in trouble. So if you hear banana, 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 someone's getting in trouble. Now, if you hear alpha, code alpha,
You'll hear that one a lot
Yeah.
on a cruise ship.
Mhm.
So
it's a medical emergency, it's code alpha. Then, you don't want to hear this one on a cruise ship. Code Bravo. It means there's a fire. It's not good. I know you
Yeah.
like this one right here.
well, you can say the other ones too, but
Yeah, you like yours, so
I was looking. There was some. These are kind of funny. So there's code Winnie, which indicates a passenger has pooped in the pool. This is mainly
that's on
on the
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah.
Yep, on Disney. Or there's code Mufasa, which is shorthand for a child was separated from a parent.
that makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And then there's that's not really a code though.
No, but it's
So for those that aren't aware, and cruise lines are doing away with this,
Yes.
and they're starting to nip it in the butt and not
Right.
allow this anymore. But when you see upside down pineapples on cruise doors, for those that are not aware of it, that does mean it's a sign for wife swapping. We're not going to get into that one too much, but it's through different cruise lines. But they're getting rid of that. Carnival was a big one for the upside down pineapples, and we're not going to say yay or nay about any of that stuff.
so I learned this one on Princess, and I heard a couple cruise workers talking, and they start giggling, and I was on the Lido deck, and they said there's a couple of road cones in front of us.
Road cones. So yeah, code road cone. Is that what?
Road cones, like
Cones. Yeah, road cones.
yeah, like for construction.
Yeah, road cones. Yeah.
Right. And so I turn around and go, "What do you mean?" And they start giggling. I go, "What does that mean?" They go, "That's slow people walk in front of us."
With their walkers.
Right.
So
Or just
I've not
walking
heard that
slow.
one either, but it's in the list. We're not coming up with these or making these up.
I
guys.
loved it. I
This
laughed.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Then there's
But you know what was so funny about it? They were talking about me because that's when before I had my
he had the walker.
the cane
Or the
before
cane.
I had my knee replaced.
So
So
they're calling you a road cone.
they were calling me a road cone.
Aw. Then there's like PVI, which is public vomiting incident.
What?
Yep, that's in here.
You don't want this
Code
one,
Papa.
Papa.
That one indicates a ship has run aground and become entangled on some other ship.
That's not good.
Yeah, so
That's not good.
we've not heard any of these. We've heard like Code Alpha. You hear, like I said, that one you
Yeah.
hear a lot.
Then here's a 30 for 30 or 30. That's ESPN. I'm sorry. 30-30 means maintenance needs a cleanup mess.
Yep, and then there's Code Charlie, and that's for those of you that watch our channel. We have our little Yorkie, who's one of
And
our
this-
Yorkies. His name's Charlie. So
This
he's
kind of
outside.
fits him perfect.
Yep. So there's Code Charlie, and that signals a security threat or significant weather.
That's Charlie.
Yep.
Yep.
So, and then Code Kilo, all crew members are requested to report to their emergency stations. You'll hear that, and a lot of times, and this brings me to this topic, a lot of times you'll be on a cruise, and it's usually, I haven't seen it done on a sea day, it's usually on a port day. You'll see the crew dressed in their yellow vests, running around, doing things, and you'll hear codes being called. Don't panic, that's not an emergency. They will always do practices, and you'll see I know Royal Caribbean, you'll see sometimes where you'll see a bunch of red little tags on everybody's doors. There might even be one on your cabin that says evacuated. They're just doing a test. They have to practice. They're just doing tests. There's nothing wrong with your cabin door. If you see the thing that says evacuated on your door, you can still go in, unless there's an actual emergency, which you'll know, they'll announce it, and they will usually announce that these are practices. Don't panic. There's nothing going on. They just have to run their drills, their practice drills.
So all depends on the weather and the length to stay in that port. They'll also will get the lifeboats.
Yeah.
Drop the lifeboats down. I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, you're fine.
Yep.
But we've already talked about most of it. But so you'll see they'll do a lot of practices, usually on port days.
Right.
So
if you know of any more than what we just announced, let us know.
Yeah, comment below and let us know. These are just things we're sharing. Many of them you'll probably never hear, but
because if I hear road cone again behind me, I'm just going to laugh in their face and say, I know what you're talking about. Or if you hear Winnie, don't jump in the swimming pool.
Yep.
That's like a baby Ruth.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, and I haven't seen that too much happening. And most cruise ships that we've been on, they are changing that water. You might see the pool drain. I mean, they're cleaning it. Usually it's during non-open hours of the pool, but they do keep those pools very clean. So, but we just wanted to share a little fun video with a couple codes.
Yep. So don't be a road cone and don't be a Winnie.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
All right, just a short little video. Have a great weekend. Love y'all and subscribe.
Yeah, so if you do like our channel and you're enjoying our content, please hit that subscribe button. It does help our channel grow, and we appreciate it. So,
and we'll see you on the next video side.
Take care, all. Bye-bye.
Bye now.